It's the 300th review here on the channel, and you guys decided what aircraft model we should take a closer look at. And with that, welcome to the 300th episode of Review, where we today will take a closer look at a Boeing 787-10, the Dreamliner from KLM. At the front of the box we have the cutout, so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft model inside, and on top of the box we have the KLM 100th anniversary logo. At the back side of the box we then have a very lovely image of the aircraft itself, and that's about it, as this is a 2019 release from Herpa Wings. And here she is, the Boeing 787-10, the currently longest version of the Dreamliner in the dolphin livery of KLM, and of course also celebrating the 100th anniversary of the airline. KLM is in fact the oldest airline operating under the same name in the world. At the tail section of the aircraft we then find on the vertical stabilizer the iconic KLM branding. On the fuselage we then have the full registration code of the aircraft, the Dutch flag, the flag of the European Union, the aircraft type specification, and of course the iconic slogan of the airline, the Flying Dutchman. At the horizontal stabilizer we also have a little bit of markings here, which is quite nice, and we do also have a little bit of detailing around the APU exhaust. At the front of the aircraft we find again the KLM branding, which is surrounded by the logo celebrating the 100th anniversary of the airline. Next to that we have the name of the aircraft. In this case the aircraft is named Orange Blossom. We also have the Sky Team logo, of which KLM is a member, and the Air France KLM Group logo. On top of the fuselage we then also have the nice addition of the Sat Dome. At the very front of the aircraft we then also have some nice detailing around the cockpit section, where we for example have the window wipers printed on, or we can find the last two letters of the registration code just above the cockpit windows, and we also have the emergency hatch for the cockpit printed on as well. The engine nacelles have been kept in all white, but they are very nicely detailed and do carry the KLM branding. If we look at them from the backside we can also see the chevron nozzles very nicely. It's a very difficult detail to pull off, but Herpa has done so very well here. If we look into the engines from the front we can then also see the engine fan blades. Then we should also take a little bit of time and take a closer look at the wings. Here we can see on the top side we have all the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely, and we do also have the markings as to where to walk on the wing. Also the underside of the wings look pretty decent. Here we also find the full registration code of the aircraft once again. Also the landing gear on this aircraft model looks pretty decent. Here we can see the main landing gear underneath the wings, and here we can see the front landing gear as well. Another detail I quickly like to highlight are the ram air doors, which Herpa has applied here to the aircraft mold. I have seen that better, but I have also definitely seen that much worse. And then last but not least, we also have the doors to the cargo compartments printed on here in the backside of the aircraft and here at the front of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Boeing 787-10, the Dreamliner in the dolphin livery of KLM, celebrating the airline's 100th anniversary. And what can we say about this aircraft model? Well, I think the physical details are great and the print quality is actually also excellent. Herpa has really done a great job replicating that 100-year anniversary logo of KLM. So I would say it is definitely an aircraft worthy celebrating the 300th episode of Review, and definitely also worth having in one's collection. Now with that we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed it then don't forget to smash the like button, that really helps us out, and if you're new around here why not hit subscribe. And now for the 300th time, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out and bye.